Hanging out with Nick in Wakarusa, right?
Wakarusa, Indiana.
I'm from Pataskala, Ohio, so I still have that like Indian name. So I should be good at saying Wakarusa, but I sometimes forget how to say it. Wakarusa.
Okay. Wakarusa.
That's a pretty cool name. But we're talking about RVs, and this one is the Wildwood FSX. And Nick, you gonna walk us through it?
Yeah, absolutely. This has probably been one of RV Wholesalers' best-selling units as far. It's the case for most of my dealers. Okay. This trailer went crazy post-COVID, right at the beginning especially. If you had an SUV or something that maybe wasn't a conventional, truck tow vehicle, you could still fit this behind it. It's under 4,000 pounds, and we crammed every feature we could into a little 18-foot box, and that makes this kind of special. So, yeah, the outside's great. Again, 18-foot box. The biggest feature that you're seeing under this huge awning, 15-foot awning, is going to be your outside kitchen. Usually an outside kitchen indicates bunks are inside, and in this case it is. You've got your refrigerator, your LP griddle. We've give you a quick connect, a bunch of USBs, everything you're going to need if you're out here hanging out and need a spot for stuff. On the backside, you've got a hot, cold shower to spray the kids or the dogs off. Again, trying to give you every little feature, just put it in a really tiny little box.
Right.
Yep.
You know what? I don't think I knew. I never even thought about that hot, cold shower. I just always assumed it was cold water, but it makes sense to be hot water.
Depends how much you love your kids. Yeah.
So the Murphy bed, it's nice to have the bed out of the way to get more space during the day.
Yeah, again, we have to make this thing as versatile as possible. For us to get this in a condensed footprint, things have to do multiple things. Right. So you've got a nice sofa here during the day. When you're sitting here, you're looking opposite the TV. Yeah. And then obviously a big dinette. And actually, we call this a U-shaped dinette, where you're going to be able to sit 4 or 5 people, depending on the size. Yeah. But extra seating room in a small camper like this is really, really key. Yeah. So.
And that, of course, breaks down to a bed, so you can have people sleeping here.
It would. So you would end up with somewhere between a twin and a queen is how that kind of lays out. Okay. This would be a traditional RV queen. Storage right below there, storage up above, storage on the side as well. And then big bunks as we look to the back as far as what are the other sleeping options. You've actually got what we consider a full-size double over double. What that means is 48 inches wide, so 4 feet wide, 6 feet long. So that's an adult-sized bunk. A lot of times in these small ones, you see these real skinny, like 2-foot bunks, and that's fine for tiny kids. This is going to fit a normal-sized, adult or big kid as well. Right. Nice feature. In the bathroom, you've got actually what we call a 3-piece bath. Again, in these small ones, it's tough to fit everything in. So you've got your shower, you've got your vanity, medicine cabinet, toilet.
Give folks an idea.
Yeah, you've got everything you need. Really not that small of a bathroom, all things considered.
It's all right.
It's everything you need.
Plenty of room to, like I said, I'm 6 foot. You got a little more space here for folks taller than me. Some storage underneath the sink, and of course, like a medicine cabinet here. Little corner sink, everything you need. You're right, it's a smaller space, but you're squeezing stuff in that I shouldn't even say squeezing, because it doesn't feel like we're squeezed in here. Obviously a little smaller, but.
Yeah. When we talk to folks, a lot of them say we want the same content. When we looked at the outside kitchens and these Murphy beds and even the big AC that we use on a large trailer, we just put it in a small box. People don't want small things in the small box. They want the big size stuff, just want to be able to tow it. And that's what we're hoping to give them here.
That's good.
Yeah, decent kitchen. Got a little extra countertop space, a 2-burner cooktop here as well. You've got a split style sink with sink covers, exhaust vent for all your cookings, and then a microwave and some storage.
Is that a regular microwave or a convection?
This would be a regular microwave. We don't really have room for an oven per se in this one.
So what about like extended packages on these things?
So again, back to campsites full up or people wanting to camp in unconventional areas. An option that we offer that's starting to get really popular is that big 190 watt solar panel. That'll power a 30 amp controller and 2 batteries on this one. Again, in a camper this small, you get a lot of extra days out of that. Depending on how you use it, you may not ever run out of juice. So that's been a popular option that more and more people are opting for. And then we also offer this in a fiberglass exterior. If you like the look of this, great. If you like the look of that other one we saw, that's called a platinum package. That's going to give you a different exterior look to the unit. So both those things are pretty popular.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for walking us through. Look, guys, if you want this RV, stop waiting. Stop waiting. We may not have it in stock right now, but if you get in today, you put your $1,000 down, you get today's price. So my goal is for you to get into the RV of your dreams, and this very well may be it.